Previously on Late Night Art Attack.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything in between. Welcome once again to Late Night Art Attack. We're a bit late. We had some shenanigans with getting into the studio, but that's another story for another time. I'm here, I'm Jerome Hinds, and I'm with you, as usual, I'm with Raul and T. What say thee, T?
Yes, good sire. Good evening.
Okay, all right, let me just get some backing music going here. It should be at the right level. And we had a few delays because we had a special stream yesterday where we launched a new Kickstarter with Dan Sen from Thunder Zone Comics called Guys with Powers. And that was, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking. Why don't I play the trailer? Have a look at this, and then you're gonna know what me and Raul are drawing today. We'll have a quick look at this trailer. And we'll meet you back on the other side and discuss what it is we're drawing this week on Late Night Art Attack. Let's have a look at this trailer.
New York's been quiet, too quiet. But when smoke rises, Cosmos brings the fire. GWP, yeah, we rise from the block. Guys with powers on the move, time to put smoke on lock. He running drugs, running guns, think he can't be stopped. We the mega hero squad and we taking that shot. GWP, yeah, the city gon' see. When Cosmos calls the plate, that's a whole new league. New York in the business, but we fight as a team. Guys with powers, baby, welcome to the regime. Cosmos in the sky, that's hell on the league. Cosmic energy crackling like a star going free. He the brain, he the plan, he the calm in the heat. When the city's on the line, he the one you wanna meet. Jazz, take the sellers, yeah, she burning like a nova. Radioactive girl turn the block into a supernova. She flying through the night with that isotope glow. If you dealing in the shadows, she gon' let that fire flow. Low phase in the cut, tear shifting through the planes. Multi-dimensional mind, chaos energy in his veins. Weapons disappear, nah, they ain't coming back. He drop them in the void like a one-way track. The Manico on the bias, yeah, he built like a tank. Skin tough like amber strength, heavy like a bank. You can shoot, you can swing, you can pray, you can run. But he's standing in the doorway like I'm not the one. Then the twins hit the scene, Trey and Shamika. Turbo twins moving fast like a double feature. 5 feet apart, nah, that's when they lose it. But side by side, they unstoppable bruisers. Flip, kick, combo, 2-person flow. Second gen heroes with a legacy to show. Buyers, sellers, villains, everybody getting checked. When the walkers hit the block, that's respect. GW, yeah, we rise from the block. Guys with powers on the move, time to put smoke on like he running drugs, running guns, think he can't be stopped. But we the mega hero squad and we taking that shot. GW, yeah, the city gon' see. When Cosmos calls the play, that's a whole new league. New York in the business, but we fight as a team. Guys with powers, baby, welcome to the regime.
Yes, so that was the trailer for the comic that we launched last night on Kickstarter. And the lyrics to that track were written by Dan Sen, the writer of the comic. And I had the honor of doing the track with a bit of AI, the rhythm track and the trailer. It was very, very good fun doing that. So in that trailer, there was one guy called FaZe, and that's who you're drawing, right, Raul?
Yes, sir. I'm drawing FaZe, multi-dimensional man.
All right. And I'm actually, believe it or not, drawing FaZe as well. But you're drawing a full-length FaZe, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
FaZe. It can travel to multi-dimensions.
Wow, you're fast, man. God damn.
I got here early.
Right. I haven't even started my phase yet, but my drawing's already started. I started this last night. Right. So what it's going to be very old school. We've got the main man, Cosmo, at the center. And then we've got Radioactive Girl on that side. So, you know, like in old school, you know, I'm a Bronze Age, Silver Age guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like when they would just draw the heads around the main character. So I'm going to draw Phase up here.
Oh.
I'm going to start sketching Phase's head up here. Oh, how I started my time lapse. Yes, I have. So this is going to be an upward angle of Phase's head. And of course, working digitally, I can move things about later on if I want. Do you think drawing digitally is cheating, Raul?
No. Not unless you drew before. If you started off drawing digital, then I don't know.
Well, the funny thing is, you know, I teach drawing as well, yeah?
Yeah, they're all digital, right? All the kids?
Yeah, and a question I'm often asked by parents is, should I get my child to draw digitally or traditionally? And, you know, of course, digital has definite advantages for convenience, etc. But I explained to the parents that if they can't draw traditionally, you know, when they go to a place like a Comic-Con and they ask for a commission, if they can't do that traditionally, they're going to lose a lot of credibility and money. So it's best to be able to do this sort of stuff. Tradition, well, both. I think you need to keep an eye on both. But,
I know, I gotta believe you. I'm getting too used to digital. But like you said, hopefully the people will accept people drawing on iPads and saying, "Hey, it's an original digital drawing I just did in front of you."
Yeah,
hopefully
that might come about, I reckon.
Well, that's the way it is. I don't know. I can't be mad at the kids. They're digital. That's good. Well, they don't have to buy any pens, any paper. They don't got to sketch. No. This is what I forgot to tell you. It's better if you're gonna draw. It's just better to go outside, like the fine artists, like Michelangelo and all those classically trained artists. They went outside and drew from life.
Yeah.
But with real paints and brushes. I remember doing that in school.
I think that's Dustin there. I think that's Dustin saying, "How's it going, y'all?"
Is it Dustin? The man has saved our show.
Yes, I think it was. I think Pops is in the house as well. Hey, yo, Dustin. The Pops is lurking. I thought he was on a break. Sabrina Carmichael. Hey, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to watch, but I wanted to let you know this. I have a 2-hour drive ahead of me, but I will try to listen. Oh, thanks so much, Sabrina.
Much
appreciated. Very much appreciated. Okay, so Raul, the background you're doing there, is that like multi-dimensional, all different kinds of stuff flying around?
Yeah, there's like multi. There's something to go to capture your interest. Yeah, it's multi-dimensional. So he travels to multi-dimensions. I was trying to represent that. I didn't read the book. I mean, hint, I didn't get a full copy of the first issue, but from the trailer, you know, I saw some information there. Like he could fight people on different dimensions, and let's see here. Let me see what I got here.
Interesting concept.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know he was so powerful. This is like some guy
Yeah.
with a beard, but he's like the coolest one on the team.
Interesting concept. So just now when I said interesting concept, right? I was
Yeah.
having my own private joke. I was having my own private joke there.
Oh, okay.
Do you know a TV show called Alf?
Yeah. I remember
Alien
Alf,
Life
the
Form?
alien. Yeah.
I that's one of the most amazing shows I've ever watched. When he first arrived here,
From
he was in the
Remlab.
bathroom. Yes, yeah, that's right. You watched it, right? So
I
he
grew up
was-
on that stuff.
He was in the bathroom, and he flushed the toilet. And for some reason, he says, "Interesting concept." Oh
You didn't
man,
know
I found that so funny,
Oh,
Oh God, that is so ridiculous.
I don't know
Oh,
why he
man.
liked to eat cats, though. I don't know. There's something about enjoying the tabby cat. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I have to watch this show again because I watched it way too young, way too not knowing anything about anything. I might try to watch it again. Are you watching it now?
Yeah, they ran it in Singapore recently on the Hits channel.
I don't know what it would be like
The
that.
thing is, Robert, when it was new, when it was out in the 80s, it wasn't very popular in the UK, so I didn't really see it.
Oh, really?
I've only discovered that recently.
This Alf.
Yeah, but in England, we had our own TV shows in that, and they were kind
You
of
can have
protected.
aliens in England. I don't remember no alien
Yeah,
TV
but-
shows. I remember Red Dwarf, I think. I don't know if
Yeah.
you've ever seen that.
I think it's more of a case of protecting our own industry. You'll find that a lot of the shows that you guys had, that were really good, were blocked from us. Like you had the Electric Company, which was very popular, but we
I
had our own
remember that.
Saturday morning shows, so they didn't let it through.
They
Yeah.
didn't let it through. I don't know.
Yeah, they didn't let certain TV shows. They didn't let through because, what do they say? We have our own Saturday morning.
Did you
shows
in
that.
England? Oh, I never knew that. I don't know what shows we were playing for Saturday morning. Did you have Saturday morning cartoons in England?
Yes, but again, very selective. The cartoons, of course, we weren't making those, so we had to take whatever you guys put out.
Oh,
But the things like the Electric
really?
Company, yeah, I mean, we had Sesame Street,
Oh,
but
good.
we had lots of other stuff as well. That you guys wouldn't have seen because, you have your own Saturday morning stuff, and so did we. And the biggest one that we didn't get was the Electric Company. I've heard so much about that, but I had no idea what that was.
I remember that. I remember the Electric Company. What about Reading Rainbow? Or what about
Nah.
Bill Cosby's Bumblebee reading?
Nope, we didn't get that. No, we didn't get that.
That was
Yeah,
cool. I liked that. He was a superhero, Bill Cosby,
Oh, right, okay.
in a bumblebee suit. Yeah. that's it.
No, man, we didn't have any of that.
So there was no animation studio? I thought there was some kind of animation studio you were talking about in England.
Well,
Somebody
we had
worked
the
that.
animation. The animation that you guys would make, we'd buy that. Like Hanna-Barbera and all that.
Oh. I didn't know
We
that.
did do
about
the
it,
animation, but like characters in studios and like we got Sesame Street after a while.
Mhm.
But we had the banana splits.
Oh, yeah, the banana splits. Mhm.
Yes. But not things like the Electric Company.
What was the Electric Company again? I remember that. I just can't. What was it? Was it a roller coaster? No. It was some kind of roller coaster show. I don't know.
Well, I'm not. I just heard about it, but I can't really say I know what it is because, they said I didn't really grow up with it. We just didn't have it. I remember Spider Man used to appear on the Electric Company, I think.
Remember reading Rainbow. But England must have animation now, right?
Only very simple kids animation. We never really did anything like Scooby-Doo and all that.
Oh, you mean like Pepe the Pig?
Yes, we have simple animation like that.
They were English or they were British. Interesting.
Yeah.
Pepe the Pig. Cool.
Yeah, man.
Maybe they're very selective as to what they'll be doing. Be a possibility.
Yeah, animation for younger kids. That's kind of there, but these grand animation series, I mean, you guys in the States, man, you rule that totally.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know England had comic books. I remember Judge Dredd, I think it was.
Oh,
Heavy Metal. They had good art.
Absolutely brilliant, man.
Yeah.
The artist from Judge Dredd, a guy called Brian Bolland. I think I've told you the Brian Bolland story before, right?
I kind of remember it.
When I was drawing Green Lantern, and I inspired him. I'm sure I would have told you that story before.
Oh yeah, wasn't it some kind of feathering technique?
Yeah, that's right.
He watched you do it digitally, and then he was like, "Oh, I didn't know that."
Yeah, man.
It inspired him. I don't know if somebody was laughing at you. Somebody was laughing at somebody's feathering technique. Something like that you mentioned.
Yeah, because I was using. It was when digital art was quite new on the market.
Okay.
So for the Comic Association, we used to do a lot of demoing for Wacom because tablets were new technology.
Oh, wow.
And Clip Studio Paint had just come on the market. Back then, it was called Comic Studio.
Really? I remember Manga Studio.
Which is the same thing. It was called Comic Studio in Asia and called Manga Studio in the West.
Oh, okay.
Amazing, right?
No, I've never heard of that saying before. I mean, I know I've used it for a little bit, so I never knew I had a name like that.
Yeah, it was called Comic Studio out here, but it was called Manga Studio where you are.
Yeah.
So I was, during the Comic Con, me and my association, Comic Association out here in Singapore, we were commissioned to demo for Wacom and Celsius, Clip Studio.
Wow.
So I was sat there at the booth, drawing away.
Okay.
And I could feel someone's eyes burning into the back of my head. And it was Brian Bolland. Yeah, man.
Oh.
And I turned around, right? I'm a serious fanboy. And he, of course, did Judge Dredd back in the day. You know, that you just mentioned. I used to read that, man. And I loved his feathering.
Yes.
And I'm using something called the lasso tool to create a kind of feathering which is based on his discipline. So of course he's seen me doing this. He doesn't know what I'm doing, but he can see that it looks a bit like what he does. But I'm doing it through a completely different process.
Oh, of course.
And,
of course.
Yeah. So he looks at me and he says, that's inspiring.
Oh.
So you know what, listen, there I am, right? I'm the president of the Association of Comic Artists. I'm a grown man. I can't be fanboying, right? So, I'm acting all dignified. Oh, thank you for the compliment. And I feel like screaming. Me inspiring Brian Bolland.
What? He's so good. He's so good at what he does. His drawings.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And then he sat down and he says to me, "This is the first time I'm drawing digitally." And he drew a picture of the Joker
Yes.
on a Cintiq. And it was absolutely brilliant. And
His
I think
first
soon
time
after
drawing.
that, I read it. But soon after that, I read it in Wizard. That soon after that, he went digital. So I might have had a hand in that.
Turned digital.
Yeah.
I enjoyed his traditional work.
But the thing is this, right, Raul? You'll find that traditional artists like Alex Ross and all these guys,
Yeah.
when they go digital, you can't tell the difference anyway.
No.
They just use the tools.
Uh-huh.
Sorry,
With
you were
Bowen,
saying?
can you tell the difference in his art when it's digital and traditional with Brian Boland?
I can't tell the difference. I don't think anyone can.
Oh,
It looks the same.
Good. I always thought he was still traditional. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
You know,
So
you
he
look
did
at
the
Alex Ross and these
Joker
guys.
issue digital?
Yeah.
No.
Well, that's the 80s, isn't it? So that would have been before Killing Joke in that, yeah?
Yeah, Killing Joke. Yeah, he did a.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure that
No,
out.
that's the
I was very impressed by
1980s, I
that.
think. Yeah, he's probably still traditional at that time because that's 1980s, I think. I met him in the late 2000s.
And he was impressed by you. Inspired him. Look at that. And he inspired a whole generation of
Literally.
artists.
Well, that's my claim to fame, and I can die a happy man.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Amazing.
You and these famous artists, you guys get really you guys get along. Didn't Rob Liefeld say you had a nice voice?
Yeah. Yeah, he
You
liked
have
my
a
British
fantastic
accent.
voice.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Well,
wait a
a lot of
minute. What about my
Americans like
art?
British accent, right?
Hmm?
Yeah, he liked my character. I got a character called Justice Jamaica.
Oh,
And
that's
he said to
cool.
me that I should have focused on making a comic of that character. Well, that was back in 1998, man. Long time ago. But he
I
was a nice
believe
guy, Raw. He wasn't pretentious or anything, man. Nice guy.
What age was he when you met
He
him?
was quite young then, man.
He
I
was
mean-
still young, right?
Yeah.
What? Oh my gosh.
Jeez, I'm showing my age now, man.
I
1998.
didn't say
That
that.
seems
I'm
like
not
yesterday
asking
to
your
me.
age. I'm trying to find out his age. Because he was
Well,
that
if I'm
90s
not
stuff,
mistaken,
wasn't he like 18? When he did Youngblood?
I think Rob is early 50s now.
That's not bad.
He's definitely a lot younger than I am.
Oh, well, I mean, I was trying to figure out you were getting advice from like an 18-year-old.
No, I think he was still in his 20s then.
Was he? Okay.
But, you know, he drew a comic, man, when he was very young, you know. His haters and detractors, man. I can't be part of that. I have great respect for Mr. Lifer, man.
Me too. I grew up on all his artwork, his layouts, all that. I still look at his work.
Yeah. Raw, man. The energy just comes through the pages, you know what I mean?
Too much energy. He must be really focusing on the very small thumbnails, and then just blowing up an image. I tried that once. It did work, but
Right.
I have to see the way he does it to get an understanding
Yeah.
of how he's doing all that. Very inspirational, that guy. Because he when you look at his art, it's something you imagine how to do it because of how simple it is, and it you know, inspires other people that they can draw. That's someone like Jim Lee. Once you see his art, it's time to give up. So I only collected Rob
dear.
Liefeld's art. I would just keep that in my room. I would study it. I could do this.
All right.
And there's like an image of Jim Lee with his Wolverine, and he's like jumping at the screen, or Captain America jumping the anatomy. It was super realistic. I was like, there's no way. How am I gonna memorize all these muscles? Until later, it was all reference.
So Jim Lee used references, did he?
I mean, obviously, when you're comparing him to Rob Liefeld's not using any reference.
Well, I think maybe Jim Lee used references to learn, but I don't think he used a reference. You know, listen, I could be totally wrong here. I assume that he hardly ever used a reference. But
I don't know. His
you
guns.
might be right. I don't know, man.
It looks too good.
Oh yeah, I mean a car. Yeah, I think you use a reference for a car. Yeah,
of course.
I can see that.
Nah, I mean, if you're just trying to have fun with it, yeah, but that's why he's a superstar. He used reference, the master of reference.
Right.
Well,
Yeah, I was a bit naive there. I didn't realize that these guys use references at all, man.
No, I didn't. I mean, I didn't know what I was looking at. I was just confused. I looked at his artwork because the editor Carl Potts, once again, he did the Punisher War Journal. He did all the layouts. I didn't even know that. He laid out all the pages for him. Storytelling. I mean, I didn't know till later when I kept drawing. Oh, that's all reference. Army tanks. Like, it looked like a scene out of Platoon, the movie Platoon. So I'm like, oh. But I did try to emulate it. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing to the kids these days. I don't know what it does to you when you see Jim Lee's art or somebody's art. And you don't know it's reference, and you try to imitate that in your brain. It's insane. Or you're gonna sit there and just keep pulling the images out of your brain. Like, wait a minute. And then the internet finally came and saved everybody with Google. And he went real crazy with the reference.
Yeah,
now there's AI
I wonder
because...
to what extent. I wonder to what extent was referencing what was just from memory.
Oh no, all these Marvel guys. Oh please, I didn't know until later it's all reference. The cities. There was no Google Maps back in the day. They were just taking photos. It was too perfect.
I mean,
the anatomy.
I mean, like when you see them drawing characters in that, to what degree is it? Like,
I know.
It's using a reference or just all from memory and imagination.
I must be wrong because you're right. Because when they are at a convention, they draw the same level.
Yeah, I don't think they're using references, you know. Oh, okay, for a tank, if they're going to draw a Panzer tank or something, right? Yeah, fair enough. And if they want a specific landmark building, like if they're going to draw Trump Tower, yeah. But I don't think Jim Lee, when he's drawing Wolverine and Cyclops in that, back in the 90s in that, I don't think he had any anatomical books next to him. No, I don't think so at all.
His brain memorized it.
Definitely. I mean, Jack Kirby and those guys definitely weren't using references when they were drawing Captain America.
Oh yeah, that's great. That was great work. But you could tell, yeah, there was no reference involved there. It wasn't hyper realistic. Right? But there were some guys back in the day. It was just, I didn't know until later. Those creepy comic books from the 50s. That's all reference.
Yeah, apparently Gene Colan used a lot of references. I discovered recently.
It's good though.
But some of his stuff does look a bit photorealistic, right? Yeah, some of his stuff does look a bit photorealistic.
But I mean, it works. It's good.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think, like, wouldn't it takes you too long to locate the reference? And then I don't know. They were lightboxing it. I apologize. They were lightboxing all of it. Not until later. I mean, I was telling you the story when I was in school. This guy, he worked with some guy that was drawing Wolverine. I forgot what this guy's name. He's really good. I forgot what his name was. Sal some. What's that guy that draws? Texiera, Mark Texiera.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Mark Texiera. You've seen his style, the way it looks. And
yeah, man.
This Mark Texiera, like I told you, I don't know if I told you last time, but he's so lazy. I mean,
really?
He's the laziest man on the planet.
How,
he had a whole
is he
issue
lazy?
of Wolverine to do, and he was going to finish the one issue in one night.
Huh?
Yeah. So he had the deadline. So he told all his friends, the guy that was an anchor or something like that, who was teaching us stuff. Yeah, he was an anchor because he was inking cable for Capullo. He came to taught us stuff. Yeah, so he brought them all there, bought him pizza, and I told you he took the projector. I didn't even know to do this. It's too much. It's too expensive, a projector back in the day. So he took a projector, and they would just project the images onto a wall on 11/17 paper, and they would just complete the issues. Like, he would just do the people, and everybody else would do the backgrounds. And I got the whole issue done in one night. 30 pages of Wolverine. I know. That's stressful. I bet they didn't sleep. It's a lot of stress. I don't want that kind of stress.
Interesting concept, man.
Yeah. They brought all of them together, all his friends. And it was about 4 of them. They had people on pizza, food. And then they took all the movies, and they had a projector, projected movies onto the wall, and you just traced it. You just traced the faces. So, I mean, if you look at the Wolverine that Mark Texiera did, there are some scenes where there's like Clint Eastwood. He kind of looks like Clint Eastwood. Now I know why he looks like Clint Eastwood. It's a reference. They're using the reference from the movies.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm not saying too much like that. I've seen some artists get mad when you try to mention it might be reference. Paul Moutz, I think his name is. I don't know. I forgot his name. Something Paul Smith maybe. I don't know what he was drawing, but he got really mad. So I was at a convention one time, and I was just kind of walking around. I got better at art, and I said, "Oh my gosh, look at this! This just looks like 3D models, 3D poser models." Keep flipping to the pages. No way. These are 3D models. He said I can like mad and stuff. I wasn't really saying it out loud. I thought I was saying it to myself.
Right.
But I might have whispered every once in a while. Poser, this is like poser model, 3D model. Because I got a lot smarter at the art. You can tell with the light sources, with the. You can just tell.
We've got an interesting message here. 3D. What we were just discussing, Raul, right? We've got Dan in the house. What's up, Dan the man? Dan the man. Okay, Rob. Oh, he says Rob is 58, born in the same year as me, but his birthday is later in year than mine. Same age as Dan then. All right.
Yeah.
And since Raul is drawing phase of GWP and include the Kickstarter link. Yeah, there's the link.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you were here earlier, Dan, but we did run the trailer.
Yeah, we had some difficulty.
Me and Adams highly encourage using reference. Right. See, I was totally clueless about that. I had no idea.
Not until I got older. Not until I tried to produce the work. I'm like, why can't I get these models and these poses correctly? They're using 3D poser models. I'm like, oh man. And then I started using the models, and my work, it just became too stiff. And then I started looking at it. I said, this just looks like a 3D image turned into black and white. I started judging myself like an editor. I was like, wait a minute, this guy's cheating. Yeah. I would catch myself and I go, oh no. If I'm able to see it, everybody else is gonna see it. I'm not embarrassing myself. That's why some of my stuff is it's kind of loose. I like it.
Yeah.
Mine's not going to be perfect. 3D. You got to be able to tell it's 3D. Some people don't even draw anymore. They're using SketchUp program. And the SketchUp program, it just does all the backgrounds for you. That's the problem.
Right.
That means everybody's going to have the same art style.
Yeah.
Special shout out for Dan for showing up. He's got like a meeting or something. He's got to get up early. He said he'd just make it for the beginning. I told him, hey man, you just show up. That's good you did, and just go back to sleep. Don't waste your time. Thank you for showing up. So shout out to Sabrina. She showed up too. For my buddies. I understand people got stuff they have to do too. And what did she say? She was on the road or something? Oh no. Good luck to you. Probably in our time zone. That's why it's the late night art attack.
Late night.
Right. Hey, that's good. At least you're going for 2 crowds. You know, yeah. Thank you for at least backing him up, Jerome. When somebody asks where is he, he's probably working or something. It's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. He's like he's either asleep or he's working. What do you think? That's why I want to do the late night. I ain't working at night. I still like the late nights though. I was laughing at you today, Jerome. So you know how I do the late nights, and then you just kind of laugh because you're like, it's like 1:40 in the afternoon wherever you're at, so it doesn't even faze you. Me and poor Dan are like, oh man, it's really late. You and Pop's like, oh. So then I was like, if he's up at 12, it's probably like midnight.
Yeah. We did the launch party last night at 12 o'clock.
I didn't say to do that to you. So Dan's got you going like at midnight. I was sitting there laughing. I was like, oh man, this guy's up late. And it didn't even faze you.
Well, I tell you
Jerome,
what,
sir, it didn't even faze you. You were like, hey, you just kept presenting the time. None of that. That's good.
Well, what I've got penciled
finally, they got you wrong. The late night. Now you know what's going on.
Well, what I've got penciled in for the launch book is going to be almost like all-day streams. I'm going to be going at it for a long time, man.
Yeah, but you're saying day. Right, you're saying day, but it's really late for you.
Yeah.
So I was like, whoa, now you know the pain. The pain.
Yeah, man.
That's why we lost my boy Chris. We used to have 3 people on this show at a time, and he got too involved with his woman, and then, I don't know what happened. But
my SUPA-SATURDAYS draw along, that's at 6 a.m. in the morning for me, man. I have to get out of bed.
What?
I have to confess, Raul. I overslept last week and I missed my show, man.
When? The one time I missed the show. Get out of here, for real. Were you on Saturday?
No. Yeah, I overslept last week, man. I missed it. By the time I woke up, it was too late.
So what happened? What show was on?
I was watching too much World Cup football.
Exactly. This is the World Cup. So Donald Trump said that whoever wins, he's going to hand the trophy to the champion. And they accepted it. FIFA accepted it.
Yeah, they better.
Poor Ecuador lost, man. Some the African team, they lost 1-0.
That was the first game, right?
Huh?
Yeah, that was the first game, I remember.
I hope Canada won.
Standard's pretty high, man.
How's Manchester? How's England doing?
England won their first game quite comfortably. England has a good team, actually.
Good.
Of course, I'm backing them. I'm hoping they go all the way to win. 1966 was the last time.
USA won.
Yeah.
Trump's all happy about it. 2-0 against somebody.
And so he should be.
He's a
Yeah, you got a good team as well, actually, USA.
USA, yeah. USA, number 1. They won. Hopefully, Trump's waiting to see if he hands USA the trophy.
Oh, man. The Trump
his dream will be answered.
God,
I really hope this peace deal holds. You were like, let's see if it holds. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's gonna hold, man. I know the Israelis are not too happy about it. But, fingers crossed, eh?
I hope so. Hey, so gas prices, they have gone down.
Gone down, right? Yeah,
Yep.
man.
I don't know where I saw 259, but I haven't seen that anywhere else. It's like 350. Yeah, it's still like it's normal. It's not like really low, but it's normal. I really hope it goes lower. I hope he's not lying. Yeah.
Yeah. Gas prices.
The gas prices. Yeah, I couldn't get anywhere. I feel bad for poor Sabrina. She's driving. Think about it. I hope the gas prices are low where she's at. I would be driving the whole time, and I couldn't get anywhere. I was like, "What is this? It's not even filling my tank." Trying to go out for like a few minutes, wasting all my money on fuel.
Right.
Not good. Guys with powers, yo, I like that rap song. So you're saying Dan wrote that?
Yeah. Dan came up with the lyrics.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought because you helped me with my Noctis Veil premiere song.
No, I just helped Dan with the arrangements and the music side of it, but now the lyrics he did.
Oh, he did? Wow.
Yeah.
Did you see the artwork for the Guys with Powers cover? Looked amazing. I don't know who the artist is. Wait, cover C, art Sean Hill, colors Tio Pinheiro. Man, this Sean Hill, he took your influence. He's something about an undershot. These guys, it looks like he's got a cross on him. It looks huge.
Yes.
It looks like a movie. I was getting nervous, a little bit nervous, like this is gonna become a show. Yeah, I was like, whoa. I don't know, he has something about him. I could picture the Guys with Powers on the show.
Yeah, it's easy to picture. You know, Dan has this habit of making shows that you can picture.
Oh, you're right.
On the Disney Channel, like Big House Blues.
Yeah. I would like to see that.
Yeah,
easy way to do it.
It's so easy to imagine it. It's effortless. He keeps doing that.
Man, his writing.
Maybe
you're writing on your book. You gotta have that writing. You can have good art, but you gotta have that story there. That's what I enjoy about the Thunder Zone. The only thing I didn't like this week about the Thunder Zone was they had a guy who's like the main hero, but his genitalia was like too realistic. It was like popping out. It's like, no, they all look great, but oh no. He's supposed to be the hero. You're supposed to do that, like you guys are saying, you gotta do like Barbie and Ken thing where you don't see anything. It's just smooth.
Right.
I guess he was letting the artist go with too much artistic freedom. I didn't know that Dan went. I mean, he knew he went to Collector's Kingdom, the comic book show. He's got a commercial when he was there signing. I always missed it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Awesome,
he showed me
right?
the video. Showed me the other day. I was like, cool, man. He was like at Collector's Kingdom with another guy. But they showed up Saturdays. So, you know, if you're in school, you go, what is it, Monday through Friday, or if you have a job, you go Monday through Friday. But in the States, Tuesday and Wednesday, one of those days was comic book day. The newest comic book days would show. So I would just go there for the newest comic book days. Saturdays, I didn't really go in Saturdays. I mean, why would I go on Saturdays? I just come in and pick up the new comics, right? I was always there for the new comic books. Either Wednesday or Tuesday, I remember that. So I don't know how long ago was that he did that video?
10 years ago.
10 years ago?
Yeah, so it was 10 years ago.
Wow, sir. So he was doing the same promotion, same level, everything. 10 years ago.
Well, Argo Comics, man. He started this in the late 2000s. Oh,
Oof.
sorry.
Same drive.
Okay.
He's
Raul's
gonna
face
get it
art is
done.
looking great, but I have to catch the rest on replay. Cheers, Dan. Okay, Dan's out there.
Yeah, good night, Dan. Sleep well, sir. I'll be asleep in an hour too. I don't try to stay behind in the back rooms. I could go right to sleep after the show. No, but sometimes Jerome will like hang out so I can ask you some stuff about the back rooms. I was like, oh. Well, not you. Some shows. Some would be on the show with us. Oh, yeah. When that movie guy came on, Jared, for his movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to go to sleep. I was like, oh. I stayed for a little bit, but I can't do that. I need to sleep.
Yeah, we stayed in that room for a while.
That's what I mean. You could do that.
Yeah. Yeah, after for me. But he
You
showed
do
me some
that
great
stuff.
behind the scenes.
For me?
Well, he showed me some amazing behind the scenes stuff in the back room. Really interesting.
Yeah, he was playing like Indian music. And you caught him. There was a great scene in the, the movie's got coming out. I don't remember the title of it, but where somebody fears to tread, something like that.
Yes.
But there was this great scene. It kind of reminded me of The Crow. You know, the movie The Crow with Brandon Lee and James O'Barr wrote. There's this great scene that he's got in the trailer where it's a close-up of the eye of a crow. And I was like, wow, look at this. He's a really good director. And he said, did you buy that clip?
Yeah, man.
He didn't even hesitate. He was like, yes. That was one of the ones I had for sale. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I did not know that. So you could just buy scenes?
Well, there's things like that. Just imagine trying to get that shot yourself. It's just, without a studio behind you, right, to bring in like, a bird expert or something, you can't get that.
And then, yeah, how would you? But wouldn't it have to be like a purebred animal? Like, the colors and everything. Wow. Yeah,
I mean, someone like Steven Spielberg, right? If they're making a movie, they're just going to get a person who breeds birds, and they set up their own photo shoot and all the rest of it. But the average person, right? We can't arrange things like that.
No way. Yeah, I'd try to get a picture of a bird, and the colors be off on the bird. It'd be old, and the eyes would look terrible. It'd be red, and it'd probably have a disease, like be sick, just to get a shot. That's what I mean. It was so like, I didn't know that. I didn't know they did that. Like stock footage. I couldn't even tell. You're like,
There were so many parts of it that were interesting, I just want to know, how did he get that done?
Oh, I see. What's going good with the Argo here, with the Kickstarter, is looks like they got a goal of $1,000, I think. Yeah. Pledge of $1,000 goal. They're at $512. So what happens at $1,000? Does the book get printed?
When you reach target, then the book can be printed. So the target is, I think Dan set the target at 1,000 plus.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Kickstarter. This says pledge of $1,000 goal, $512, 10 backers, 39 days
Oh,
to
sorry. Yeah, that one you get all the back issues.
go. Oh,
Yeah, man.
you can get all the back issues?
Yeah. I think that tier is all the back issues, all the Thunder Zone stuff.
Hmm. So I'm glad he has realistic goals in regards to pledges.
Yeah.
But some people got like, I like 1,000. It's like reachable.
Yes.
Are most of his campaigns, have they been 1,000 or have been more?
Thereabouts.
Oh, good.
He's done quite a few campaigns and he's developed his strategy over the years.
Oh, right. He knows it works.
Yeah.
Nice.
He had some that were higher targets before. He made those as well. I don't think he's ever failed to reach target.
Hmm.
I think he's always reached target. But I think some of his older campaigns, targets were perhaps a little bit higher than that. But I don't think ever more than a few thousand.
Oh, good. How much did your MAGA Man go for?
You know, I got such a bad memory. I set that target on Kickstarter. I think it was for a few thousand. And I didn't make target. So then I went over to fund my comic.
Yeah, so what happens if you don't make the target with these?
Oh, well, then you don't produce the comic. The comic doesn't get printed. And anyone that pledged, they just get the money back.
Okay, that's
the money
what I want to
taken.
understand. So then if I pledge and then somebody doesn't make their target, I get the money back, supposedly.
Yeah. It wasn't always like that, but people abused it.
Like they didn't give them the money back?
Yeah, they took the money and they produced the comic. and that's another reason why Dan has a policy of he only does Kickstarters for comics that are already finished. Because he knows that the book is going to be delivered.
Thank you, Dan.
That nervousness.
I get really scared sometimes.
Yeah. You know, Argo and Argo and Thunder Zone customers never have that anxiety.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No. I think maybe people start
that's one
backing
of the selling points. Yeah. Well, that's one of the selling points of Argo, Stroke.
Okay. So my question is, he's asking for the pledges and all that. Is the book done?
Yeah.
Oh,
Guys with Powers is finished.
So he finishes the book first, and then he begins this campaign.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's very comforting to know.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
That's the first. I'm not mentioning names, but I kind of sent some money in, and I still haven't received the comic book.
Oh man, that's common, man.
And then someone else is telling me, someone else is like, watch out for whoever that is. And then if you something about doing work or something, they said watch out for that. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Imagine that you back a book and then someone's offering you commission work. So you haven't received the book, and then you're doing commission work, and you're not sure if you're going to get paid for the commission work. Well, yikes.
Yeah. I gave a guy some money recently to be part of his like trading card deck sort of thing. And my character's not in, and delay getting the money.
A delay.
That's a major part of the indie scene. Yeah, that's what really spoils the indie scene. That kind of stuff.
Right, indie scene. Also, with the indie scene, when a writer writes something, you have to, just do what they do and not try to change it. And when they tell you to make adjustments, do the adjustments. Just redraw all of it.
Right.
Not sit there and saying you don't have time to do it.
Look at what Tank Ferret says. Good evening to all you magnificent bastards and bastards. a female bastard. Or a mini one. A young bastard.
It's a dog. It's the dog. No, it's messed up, man. The person didn't have someone that raised them or something. I don't know. That's terrible, Tank.
Good idea.
Once the definition's given, at least you showed, sir. There you go, Dan. So we're getting here tonight. So I do have kind of an announcement. I don't know if it's going to go through or not. So this is kind of like, I'm drawing this cover. Brad Tank showed up, Sabrina, whoever else. Who else was there? I think it was Dan. Dan, but it was somebody else. Okay. So the guy here, FaZe, goes into different universes. And then he ends up in my universe.
Okay. God damn. All right.
Yeah. So I told him it's gonna be something's gonna happen tonight. Yeah, so FaZe, it's not written in stone. So he ends up in my universe. Like my avatar thing is the president.
Mr. President.
So he goes in alternate universes, so that's cool, right? Hopefully, we'll see this this collaboration happen with Dan here. I've already tried Guys with Zombies, and now he didn't really take to that. So hopefully, he'll be in collaboration with the Avatar joining his universe. So there's a scene here where FaZe is actually, if you look at the drawing here, the main one is the FaZe. But FaZe, the other ones are like silhouettes of the FaZe and the other dimensions that break up. So I've got like one dimension here with these things. It's supposed to be like zombies. I got more detail to it. There's another phase where they're breaking into another dimension with aliens, and over here I'm going to have like some kind of military stuff, like on World War II, the phase, and then the ultimate phase where I'm the president.
What the hell?
It's just gonna be a bombshell. I was trying to tell him it's gonna be epic. So you gotta be there. He'll watch the replay though. It's gonna be epic. So hopefully we'll see this calibration. Not calibration. We'll see the team up. When my avatar makes into the cross, into the world of the GWP, guys with powers.
GWP.
That's what you get with messing with alternate universes, right? Dan's flying in all the universes now.
Yes.
So I'll be drawing on my avatar character. Hopefully we'll see him in print. Did I drop that bombshell here? Thanks for everybody being here and witnessing it, because you just witnessed the bombshell.
Bombshell.
Because Dan likes to print stuff. Hopefully you might be interested in that, in the storyline. And if people want to see me from the pinup, I'll be right here on the Late Night Art Attack in the Drop Zone Gaming Hour. The president in some alternate universe.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if I'm the president in the alternate universe, I have to have like the vice president, which is T. But as you mentioned, like T would be like the girlfriend. Thank you for pointing that out. So.
Oh, you heard that, yeah?
I heard that one. I'm not repeating that one. I'm just happy Jerome was like, no, that's the girlfriend. That's the girlfriend. That's the girl he's in love with. There you go.
I pity the fool.
Yeah, he was saying some other stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, no. That's not B.A. Baracus. It's not the A team. This girl.
B.A. Baracus, man. What a character.
So are you gonna be the only person that has not seen Obsession? Are you gonna go see it? Have your kids seen the Obsession movie?
I don't think they have.
No? They have no interest? Wow. I mean, everybody's seen it. So the reason I bring that up, they didn't make any, like, they're YouTube people. They made their own movies, all right, on YouTube. And then they got a following, and they didn't make any money on the film. So now what he's spouting is that there will be a sequel. I think there's a sequel to finally get paid. Yeah. That's very smart, sir. Very smart. So I'm waiting for the sequel to come out just so these poor people get paid.
Oh, because they did it on a low budget to start with, right?
So low budget. I mean, I didn't know what they were being paid. Maybe, I don't know. I heard something about thousands. Like, I don't know. It was just, it made 300 million, Jerome. We made 300 million.
Yeah.
And, the actors and now with the sequel, they're asking for the high actor money, high actor director money. So the guy from the Obsession movie, since he did so good, they're going to have him do Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake or something like that in the modern day version.
All right.
Yeah. So then he'll get his payday, but he'll really get his payday on the sequel. I never knew that. I never thought about it that far when you make the independent movies. You're not going to get paid.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a low budget.
The sequel. It's creepy. I have yet to see Backrooms. I tried once, and I don't know. I couldn't do it, man. I mean, it looked like the video game.
Yeah, it doesn't look very interesting to me.
You said it looks interesting?
Nah, not to me.
It does not? Oh.
Nah, I
like the video game, and a lot of people are liking it, so I want to see it, but whatever I saw, it was painful.
Yeah,
no.
Hey, I'm not impressed by the way it looks. But yeah, people seem to like it.
I really enjoyed the video game, but it doesn't go as a movie, as what I feel. I haven't seen it. I still want to see it. Does it feel like I'm just looking at the video game?
Right.
One thing I did want to ask you. So, what character are you drawing right now? With the
okay, this is El Dominico.
It says Dominico. Okay. So yeah. So as you bring up with the leggings, like what is that, man? Like you guys are saying like when my drawing looked like sparkles or something like that. Sparkles.
It's meant to be a universe, right? It's a spacescape.
So it's a universe on his legs.
Kind of thing, yeah. But it's not actually like sentient. I mean, it's not like, it's just like a print. It's not like, Doctor Strange?
Yes.
There's a guy called Eternity.
Uh-huh.
Right, it's not like Eternity.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. Was I drew it and then It's supposed to be some kind of galaxy. That's what got me thinking. That's why I ventured off into phase here. Because you guys were talking about the legs on Dominico, and I was some kind of galaxy or something, and then I started thinking about phase. I didn't know he was that powerful, interdimensional. That's why I'm very interested about this. So you can go anywhere with this guy. That's where I got the ideas. I think I'm gonna see if I can bring him into my avatar universe, where I'm the president. I can't wait to hear the reaction from Dan from this replay.
Tank Kurt's got another message here. Aren't we all the bastard children of the art world? That's very philosophical. That is a question. Okay. But not me. I was once a normal ferret thrown into a particle accelerator by scientists, then bitten by a radioactive tank. Now I'm just a friendly neighborhood force multiplier. That's some serious geek talk, man. God.
Oh,
yeah. Excellent.
Dang, man.
Plus, it's a direct reference to Patton, you magnificent bastard. I read your book.
Oh. Nice. I didn't know that.
Cool, man.
Ah, good. I still have some time. So what I like to do with these late night art attacks, I try to get in the studio early and I just sit there drawing. Well, Jerome does all the work. You're like, wait, the link is not
very
working.
fast.
I'm like,
I go for too much detail. I just cannot produce the whole drawing. I get a whole drawing, but not with a whole background and all that.
I know. Well, I mean, you have to. I don't know. You got to be in the zone. It's a little different at night.
Yes.
That's where the creativity juices come in. Tank, yeah. Tank be doing streams like at 5, 6 in the morning. He be doing cool video game streams.
Right.
So being able to see him like that, that's cool. I think it inspires other people, you know. I got my late night art attack, and I got the drop zone going.
The drop zone.
Drop zone.
That's a great name, that.
It's different when it's live, you know?
Yeah.
You should do.
Yes.
Oh no, SUPA-SATURDAYS is live. Yeah, you do it live.
Yeah. I'll be drawing Black Panther tomorrow.
Yes. From the movie?
Actually, you know how Kerry keeps scolding me for not shilling? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's
a drop zone saying, "Get Jerome the shill." She's all over the internet telling people about you.
Oh, thanks, Kerry, man.
She's good. Is she the one that did the drawing?
Yes.
Somebody?
This one.
Let me see.
This is yours, right? We played it on the launch last night.
Yeah.
And this is what Kerry did.
What?
Nice, right?
Yes. I thought it was like a Jim Lee influence there. It's more realistic, though, than Jim Lee.
Yeah. Probably work with a reference, but yeah. You got the hairstyle of the lady or radioactive girl. Spot on.
Yeah. Radioactive girl. Yes.
Okay, listen, I'm going to do some shilling. Okay, I'm going to do some shilling. I'm going to shill my show at 6 p.m. tomorrow, SUPA-SATURDAYS Draw Along. Here's a quick trailer for what's happening this month on SUPA-SATURDAYS Draw Along with me at 6 p.m. on a Saturday. Thank you very much.
SUPA-SATURDAYS Draw Along welcomes you to Jungle June. That's right. Join Jerome Hinds here on the Madness Entertainment Group for a month of tutorials on how to draw some of the best-known heroes from the land of rainforest. Black Panther, Shauna the She-Devil, Khazar and Zabu, and of course, the king of the jungle, Tarzan. That's Jungle June with Jerome Hinds on SUPA-SATURDAYS Draw Along.
Jungle June.
Jungle Man. Jungle Man.
Oh,
Jungle is
God.
coming for you this week on the SUPA-SATURDAYS.
Oh, dear. Okay, let's see what Raul's up to. Hey, that's you. What the hell?
I told you. Come on, FaZe went to another dimension. I told you, the dimension around the president. Hopefully, Dan will like that idea. Hopefully, he'll back me as a political contender. Seen it here first. Be running for office.
Nice.
In another universe, not in this universe. Come on now. You gotta ask FaZe. Read the guys with powers, you find out. I don't know what universe I'm in.
Jesus, man.
It's a late Arnautex going places. Running for the presidency
Yeah, I love that, man.
in some other universe. Thanks, Dan.
Did you watch any of the UFC fighting?
I did, sir. So I was watching Ecuador at the same time that they were. Oh, wow! They were on the White House, the lawn.
Yeah, man.
They were fighting on lawn. It was amazing.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe what I was looking at.
So you have
Luckily,
Paramount Plus?
I got it free. Ooh,
Okay.
because where I'm at, the community pays for the cable, so that's good. Luckily, I got that program free,
okay.
Paramount Plus. I was able to watch it. It was nice. Wrestling and all that. They're fighting each other. It was different. I thought it was a pretty good celebration.
Yeah, it looked pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. AC said it was going to do, and he did it. Let's see.
I know.
Let me get some more white here. I would be the next universe in Dan's alternate universe. So,
Jesus, man.
hopefully he'll go for that idea. Dan is. Sometimes he's open, sometimes he's not. I don't know. I gotta try everything.
I like the way how he produced that comic, where like he did the basic plot and the idea, but the script writer actually put the words down. It's a nice piece of collaboration, I thought.
Yeah, the writer, Ray. That's interesting. I didn't know that. So Dan will come up with like a plot and then Ray be writing the words. Huh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure that one out. So you can use ghostwriters and stuff. Huh. Well, there's a lot how to come up with all that dialogue and stuff. He's got a lot of practice though.
Yeah. I think when you do this sort of stuff, you've got to try and test yourself and try different things.
Oh, yeah. He has enough experience that he knows. He's probably seen a lot of it. What works, what doesn't. Something. He's talking about so somebody drew for his book, and I don't think they were advertising for the book, and I like so about giving him credit. Imagine like the artist, he draws the book and he doesn't advertise for the book that's coming out. He's the artist. Oh yeah. That's not good.
Well, one of the problems here, you see, Raul, is that if you look at the mentality or just the basic personality of a lot of artists, they're not the most go-getting.
Oh, I see.
You know, it's not in their character. It's very tough for them to shift into that kind of hard sales mode sometimes. I mean, not all artists are like that, of course. But a lot of them are not. You know, by default, a lot of artists are quite reclusive.
Oh, I see. Right. I got used to, you're right, advertising. Or you're right. I'm not normally doing that.
Yeah, man, you're a different breed, man. You're the master of getting people to look at your stuff. Jesus, man.
Well, it's different now. But I could see that if it's not something they really do on a regular basis, then I'm not used to it. But you're the artist and you got a Facebook, at least advertise for the book.
Yeah.
He was saying something about like the guy wasn't advertising and he's like the main artist. And you still got to give him his credit. He was saying something like that. Oof.
Yeah.
Would you not work with the person? I don't get it. So I pull up some more reference here. I can't. I'm trying to pull it out of my head. I don't know. I need some reference. Let's pull it up real quick. Happens to the best of us. Okay, let's see what populates here. Do you do that? Are you pulling up your reference? Or do you have books that you reference for your, what you need?
For what kind of stuff?
Do you have books that you reference, or do you just reference digital stuff?
I only reference things like cars.
Okay.
If anything. And I normally just use Google Image. I very rarely open a book.
Yeah, Google Image, that's true. Nothing better than that. Google. Let's see if I can get this here. Okay. Yeah, because if you use the Google, and everybody else uses the Google, and they have the, it's like almost the same concept. That's why I was trying to state before. That's why I like the AI, because at least the AI will create you something that's never been created on Google. Like if you need a picture or reference of some kind of plane, and might get you a different angle. That's what's good to know that.
Okay, so I've got Phase, Radioactive Girl, and El Dominico in. That just leaves the twins, the kids.
Yeah, they work as a team when they fight. I like that.
Yeah.
They got to be close to each other and able to unleash the powers on people. So have you seen the He-Man?
No, I haven't.
Me either. I played the game, but I gotta at least see.
My friend likes it, man.
He did? Oh, good.
Yeah, I got a friend who's well into that kind of stuff. He said it's very good.
Ooh, good. I think they spent $300 million on it.
Jesus.
I know. I mean, it looks like it from what I've seen in the trailer.
Yeah.
It does look that way, but that's why they're saying
the
it's not so
London.
successful, because they spent so much on making it.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the Dolph Lundgren one from the 1980s?
Oh yeah,
That was good,
I've
man.
only watched that one time though.
Yeah, I
I
thought it
should've
was very
liked
good.
Oh, you know what happened? They didn't stay in the Eternia. I think they brought it to New York or something like that. I didn't like that. I don't like when they trick you like that.
Oh, really? Is that what it did?
Yeah, I think that's why I hated the movie. Because it was cool. They were in Eternia and He-Man land. And so they're back in the States. So it's just like some guy dressed like He-Man running around New York. I'm like, oh no. I know. I was like, what? What is this movie? No. Hopefully, Flash Gordon isn't like that. I remember seeing it once. I'm gonna try to see it again. That's why I hated the what is it? The Star Trek movie. It's like I think it's called The Voyage Home. It's some kind of thing where they go to Earth. So it's just, you know, Captain James T. Kirk in his suit walking around New York or California. I'm like, I can't keep the disbelief going like that. I just phased it out. I'm like, oh no, this isn't the movie. Like you have to have this disbelief. Oh, you have to imagine that they're from an alien world and they're just walking around in costumes in L.A. The Voyage Home. That's what it's called. The Voyage Home.
That's right. I remember that.
I hated that movie. That's why I hated it. It feels like a broke character. Like there's no ship, there was no aliens. It's just awful. I don't like any movie like that. Was I expected something and it turned out to be something else?
Yeah.
But it made money though. It's all that matters, as long as it made money. It almost looks like with the Star Trek movie that they didn't have any time to shoot anything, and they just kind of agreed to wear the uniforms and just film around Hollywood. It's terrible. That's terrible. So we're gonna shoot a couple of scenes of you walking down the street, and that's like the whole movie. What?
God.
I know. I not until later, a more mature man, after not understanding the movie as a kid, well, I hated it. No, it's just oh, just put your suit on. We're gonna film you here, and we're just gonna let you walk down the street to McDonald's, and we'll make this into a movie. So like what? Oh, I can't watch those kind of movies. I don't like the movies where the disbelief and you have to imagine that they're from an alien. I don't like that.
Right.
I think that's why I hated E.T. Believe that?
Oh, you didn't like E.T.?
I didn't like it because of that. Because there's some alien. He was just hanging around the house. I mean, I don't mind it from Alf because that's Alf. But if I'm paying a lot of money, somebody must have been paying a lot of money. And then you're going somewhere, and it's not even an alien movie. It's just some kid. That's why I liked. I don't know. Did Spielberg direct E.T.?
Yeah.
He directed it. Okay. Well, he made it up with Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Wow. That's an alien movie. Speaking of which, he knows how to make alien movies. Is the Disclosure, is that any good?
I heard it's terrible.
What? From Spielberg?
Yeah. But I've not rated Spielberg since the 90s. Personally.
Wait, what did you say? You said you have not seen any of his films from the 90s?
All the stuff that I've seen him do since the 90s onwards, almost most of the stuff that he's done, I've not been impressed with.
Not impressed with Spielberg. Oh, okay. All right. I just remember the old stuff. I don't know what new movies he did, so I keep just imagining the old movies. Oh, great! This Spielberg. He did Schindler's List, I think.
Yeah,
that was good.
I think that's the last decent film he did.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. I don't remember anything. I hated anything he did after that. You're right. I think he did something with Leonardo DiCaprio where he's running around an airport. I'm like, what? What is this? This isn't Spielberg. Should have stick to the sci-fi stuff. Oh no, man. Spielberg lost it.
Oh man.
Can't believe Disclosure is not good. I'm gonna keep my mind open to it.
Yeah, you shouldn't believe what anyone else says. If you want to see it, man, you go and watch it.
I do. I wanna think of Close Encounters of the Third Kind, E.T., all those movies that he did. And it's Spielberg. So I picture like I'm back in the day watching it like somebody new. I wonder what corrupted him. Or maybe it's not good because it's not AI.
He didn't use AI?
I don't know. I'm just saying maybe he didn't use it, and that's why people hate it.
No, it's probably too cryptic.
Really cryptic? What do you mean? It doesn't tell you. It's vague. What is this?
Yeah. I think it kind of tiptoed around the subject, and then the ending was a letdown.
Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that kind of movie. Somebody else did that. Some other alien movie did that as well.
Yeah.
Can't remember which one it was.
M. Night Shyamalan?
Yes, it was that.
Yeah. He can be a bit annoying, that guy.
They hinted towards it.
Yes. Full of nonsense to tell that guy.
Why that happens. I'm just glad people are going back to the theaters. There you go. People are actually kind of making movies now.
Well, I saw quite an interesting movie the other day called Trap, set in an airport. It's M. Night Shyamalan. Have you seen that?
No.
It's not bad.
Okay.
I think his daughter's in it.
The director's daughter.
Yeah, his daughter, M. Night Shyamalan. I think that's his daughter that's in the movie.
Oh, really?
But it's pretty good.
I don't remember seeing an Indian girl in any new movies from him.
Well, there's a girl in it. She's Indian. I'm assuming it's his daughter because she looks like him.
Yeah, he looks Indian. I've seen him before.
Yeah, he's Indian.
But I haven't seen an Indian lead in a recent one of his movies. I'm interested in this one.
Yeah, interesting concept. As Alf would say.
Yeah, my boy Alf.
Jesus, right.
Wherever he's from. The cat eater.
But you know what Alf is, don't you? I think Alf is just basically a metaphor for a very humorous Jewish person.
He doesn't sound Jewish.
But when you look at Jewish comedians and the things that they say, he's just saying things that he's just doing the same things that they would do.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't understand his comedy back in the day. I couldn't.
I mean, if you look at the modeling, you see, they modeled him with a quite large nose.
Oh, thank you. That's what I want to understand. Yeah, and I believe it is.
I think it's deliberate. I think he's just basically a parody of ridiculous Jewish humor.
Okay,
good. You've got a really good sense of humor, man. You know, a lot of great comedians.
I couldn't get the jokes, not until later.
Oh man,
good. I didn't know that. Now I know.
Freak.
The big nose, alien.
Yeah, I reckon it's them sort of like self-deprecating Jewish writer.
Oh, really? Okay, good.
Okay,
I'm just watch it again.
I'm just hypothesizing that. I don't know if
I know,
if that's really the case, but
that is funny though.
Yeah, he's very, very funny. Interesting concept.
See how many nose jokes? Any kind of nose jokes? That's got to be that kind of humor. Right. The nose jokes, right?
Yeah.
That's That's right. It's just nose. Every joke is a nose. That's definitely true. Do we know what happened with the studio this week?
The studio? Which studio?
Yeah, you know how you did the 12 o'clock broadcast for the GWP?
Yeah.
Why wasn't there one for the late night? What happened there? It erased the late night one? Late night art attack one?
Oh, no, me. I went into it was me. I used the wrong link.
Oh, really? Okay. So the late night is still there. Okay, I thought it overrides it or something.
It was me. Me and my what would I call that? My limited production skills.
That's great. I can't handle any of that.
Damn.
Too much going on. Yeah, just a draw. Yeah, so I'm being helped with the drop zone. It's live. Uh-oh.
The drop zone is live, man.
It's not live. I got to figure out how to work the studio eventually. Oh, man.
Oh, so when you do drop zone, is Pops always with you?
So far. Yeah.
Wow.
Is this live? Is this studio?
Yeah.
Looks like I'm still going to be learning how to do the countdown and all that. But doesn't seem to be a time limit on it, because I thought it was like you had to do 2 hours and that was it, so they could get clips or something, but not sure.
Yeah, it does automatic clips. If you keep it under 2 hours.
I thought if we went over 2 hours, we wouldn't be able to see any clips. Was that the big thing that they were saying?
Yeah, I don't think the clips can be automatic if you go over 2 hours. I think that's what it is.
Oh.
It can't automatically generate them. Or something
so
like
it
that.
chooses the clips?
I'm sorry?
It chooses the clips? It automatically
I think
generates
AI.
the clip?
AI would just generate them for you. Yeah, amazing, right?
That is. So it watches the episode, and I'm saying, I guess what I'm hearing is it chooses the clip for you or generates something.
It's some scary technology, man.
Yeah, because then you don't got to be the editor trying to figure out what clip to choose. If someone gets mad and they suggest a clip, then you can just blame it on the AI for not choosing it.
Blame it on the AI.
I blame everything on the AI. Everything. Job market, all of it. I don't know. I keep seeing the same stories that they should have just never got the AI. They should have just not fired anybody because the AI is costing them too much money. So they're just losing money now.
Jesus. You can't make this stuff up.
That?
Maybe it'll find its place. They can still use it for certain things, but not everything.
That's true. Something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like people are just gonna be like, no AI. Possibly in the future. Nah, that didn't come out good. Oh. Let me see. AI. So they keep trying to evolve the AI into like female companionship robots. No, I don't like that. I'm not doing that. I don't agree with that. I don't know why. It just says something about it. Just go find a real person.
apparently some people are struggling to do that.
But they have money to buy the robots, though. Those things aren't cheap. They have money to get butt implants, which are like $30,000 for a butt implant.
Jeez.
I don't know. It probably doesn't look good. I don't know. A butt implant, dude. No way, Jerome. This is too much money for a butt implant. It just scares me.
And some of them look quite false as well, man.
It doesn't look real.
Nah.
If I'm able to tell, I mean, somebody else has got to be able to tell. Just forget all that.
I'll tell you one thing that's very strange as well is the Botox that ladies are putting into their faces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I got that in the lips too.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
No, that's true. I don't really mind the Botox that much on the lips. I don't mind it. But
what if they put
when
it
they're
in their
old
cheeks?
and they're doing that, I don't know. I can't tell I'm a young girl. I can't tell.
Yeah, their faces and everything, right?
Mm.
Wow, they look bizarre. Like Madonna.
That's true.
Madonna looks like a monster. She looks absolutely dreadful.
Ugh. I don't like when it looks like a mask. When the plastic surgery starts looking like a mask. Like, oh no.
Yeah, that's right.
It's just wearing a plastic mask. And I guess it's a sign of respect that nobody says anything to him.
Oh man. And the funny thing is this, right? All the women are doing it, but none of the men like it.
That's true. I don't know who.
So it's not. You can't blame. They like to blame us for everything, right?
Oh yeah.
It's not our fault that they're doing that.
You can't blame the men for that one. Well, no, nobody's encouraging them to do that. Men don't even do that. Except Jim Carrey, he kind of looks like he's doing it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's too much for me. It's Jim Carrey. He's going to be the Grinch again. Can you believe that? They got the Grinch. The Grinch is coming back.
Is he?
Yes, sir.
God damn.
Grinch is returning for part 2 or what? I don't know what part it's up to, but he's coming back to do the Grinch. I have no shame with that plastic surgery.
Nah.
One thing that I'm impressed by, I didn't know this. I don't know if you know who John Stamos is, but he was in Full House. He has a little bit of fame or something.
All right. Uh-huh.
So I knew that I couldn't figure out like his appearance. I just couldn't figure out what. There's something about him, like he just gave off this persona of being a star. It's like I couldn't figure out what his trick was. He's just John Stamos. So later on, which is recently, I just found out, he went to Michael Jackson's plastic surgeon, and he got a nose job similar to what Michael Jackson had. So now I know how they're doing it. Can you believe that? So his nose is kind of based on Michael Jackson's nose.
Really?
The same surgeon, yes. The same surgeon. Wow. So he has this aura about him, which is Jackson. I didn't know that. I couldn't understand why he seemed like a celebrity or something, because he went to Michael Jackson's plastic surgeon, asked for the same exact nose as Jackson, as Michael Jackson. Wow.
That's very strange.
That I know. But he did what he did.
Well, Michael Jackson's nose, I think it's very dodgy, man.
Yeah. Well, that's what he did. I just recently found that out. I'm like, so this is what this guy's secret is. He's going to the famous people's plastic surgeons, getting the same surgery they're getting. I knew there was something about him. I just couldn't figure him out. But now I know. He kind of reminded me of Jackson subliminally. Oh, man. Now I know.
Did you watch the Jacksons movie?
No, I still haven't seen it.
Oh,
I've
it's
seen
really
like a
good, man.
commercial for it. It just says Michael. And it made so much money. You said it was good.
Yeah,
I
it was
believe
good, man.
I gotta do that. I gotta sit down and watch it. I'll get some free time.
Free time.
Free time for everybody.
Get free time.
For the Jackson. You can't wait for the sequel, right?
Well, yeah. That's where it's going to get a bit more dark, I dare say.
Oh, no. Oh, I didn't know that. You know, you don't have to make a sequel. You can leave it the way it is then. I like this. I like the way the persona is going. I like that. I like the representation, all of it. You can just leave the story like that.
Deliberate. Yeah, I think they deliberately did that. Because I never believed it in the first place. A lot of bullshit.
That's true. Nobody's believing all those rumors.
And it's been quite debunked now as well.
Good. Can't believe how bad his former wife or girlfriend looks now. I didn't have money. It's strange.
Well, that baby, I don't think it's got any black blood.
Really? Yeah, I don't know if he actually.
Yeah, I don't think it's his child. I don't think it's biologically his child at all.
Wow.
Oh no, conspiracy theories, man. Late night conspiracy.
Yeah, I don't know which is the kid. I don't know. I don't know anything either. I can only hope that maybe it's the Jackson baby, but I would.
Doesn't look anything like him.
Nah, you're right. You have yet to see that. Some of the kids, they don't even look like their parents. Like Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's kid, they don't even look like them.
Wait, did how
They say
kids
it's a
come
younger
from Africa?
version of him, but I don't see anything in him. I don't see any resemblance.
Yeah, but didn't their kids come from Africa?
I think so. You're right. Angelina Jolie's kids, yeah. I thought she had a real one or something with somebody.
I think maybe she did with Brad as well, yeah.
Yeah. All right, we at that 10-minute mark.
Wow, so fast.
Zoom in on my character here. Good. Let's work on this guy. I already showed phase. Oh, whoops. Fix this real quick.
Wow, can you zoom out, Raul? Let's have a look at the overall thing. Jesus. Boy, you are lightning quick, man.
Took a lot of time to plan it out.
Wild.
Come up with the whole idea.
That is amazing, man. I think that's your best one yet. The detail is ridiculous.
Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I was trying something else here. The episode where you were on, that inspired me. I just came up with some ideas. And I was like, oh, try to execute on these ideas and see what happens. It's fun. You know, it hasn't been done before. Try to bring phase to life. It's gonna look clear though once I send you the image. It's gonna be more clear. Because I got to keep it a certain resolution when I'm drawing. At least you understand the idea.
Yeah.
Those are different dimensions that are being ripped open. A war, like the zombies and stuff, and UFOs. Me as the president. It's a poor face.
What the hell?
And now we're on the show with him. It's like, I don't know. I guess Phase will come to life. This is all to bring Phase into reality. Hopefully it might happen. I was very impressed by the trailer, the song. Oh, it motivated me.
Right.
That's why it represents the different dimensions that. So I try to draw more than just one phase. This is the silhouettes represent him in other dimensions, and the space of time being ripped open while he's in the different multi-dimensions and stuff. And there's the character sheets right there. You can see what the design is. That long coat. He seemed like to be the weakest character until I knew what his background was. I didn't even know what his background was. Once I found out, I was like, wow, I want to draw this guy. He might be the most powerful one in the team. You think about it. It's a good team, man. DWP. Hopefully Dan will go along with this one. I like to see it. I like to see some publication on this one for political reasons.
Dan as a publisher has a lot of respect for canon, so I don't think he introduces concepts very easily.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. I believe you.
Yeah, especially things that can affect the broader universe. I mean, I think that's one of the challenges he's had with Thunderzone, because you got all of us creators in there. Everybody's got their own universe and the rest of it. Yeah, man, balancing it out. So it's whether or not he can put it in a meaningful way.
Yeah, it's possible. He might have ripped it parallel dimensions of the late night art attack. We might see Jerome guest appear. How did you, Jerome? That was last week's episode, people. We're wanting to take.
Oh yes, that was a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yeah,
was
I was
week?
trying to make.
Dan?
I didn't even hear any comment from Dan about that. He didn't even comment on that one. Guys were zombies. At least I threw the concept out there. Hopefully he'll bite this one. I can't wait to see clickbait. That's another good one.
Oh yes.
Let's see, I'm going through all this. Cool. That's good. You can see he created it. Very nice. Yeah, you got the Kickstart going. I might be too too out of the universe, this artwork. Hey, it had to happen one time, right? I might have drawn a piece that went so far into the universe.
Raul is president.
Sometimes it works.
I just thought of the name for you as president.
What in the universe? In a parallel universe. I'm in this universe. That's another universe. Because look, because that's Phase, but he has like other parallel universes where he's in, but there's other universes and stuff. So he may be in those different. There may be other phases. I don't know.
We're giving you a roots. I call you Raul Rubio.
Yeah. I might take a venture
I did Marco
at it
Rubio.
one day in a parallel universe, of course. Let the other universe deal with that. It's just a thought, but you got to start somewhere. Thanks to the GWP. That's where I got my influence from. I wonder if we see more of Phase in the first issue. I can't wait to get my hands on this.
I really
book
hard to
find
guess
out.
that you see a fair amount of him.
Oh, good. I can't figure out. like
just how much
what
fighting
he
they
is.
get down to in the first comic. That's always a question because they're establishing the characters.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to see what he's going to do with Phase, so I get a better understanding of him. I guess we get a sneak peek of the different dimensions he might be heading to. Hopefully these dimensions bring you back to our show. It's a late night art attack at this time. Tomorrow I'll be live on Drop Zone. Drop Zone for President. Drop Zone Gaming.
What time is that on Sunday?
Huh?
What time is Drop Zone?
It's tomorrow. I'm doing Saturdays like you. Oh, what time?
What time on Saturday?
Hmm?
Oh, that's
could go on
right.
forever. So I mean, I have to tell the crew like, it might be like an hour episode, 2 hours. Sometimes it just goes 2 hours, but that's still fun. I gotta get used to the live thing with the video games because they're fun. You can get involved in them. So it's art. It's just something different.
Nice.
Guys with powers. Who would have thought the weakest looking one would be the coolest one? He's on a good concept. I like that. Breaking up with the time barrier of the world. That's what you gotta do. Let's see, I might be able to adjust it a little bit. Let's see here. Where is this? Oh. Okay. And delete this. This one, right? Let's see. All right, boom. And then I should be able to make it pop now. Oh no, I don't know where it is. Properties.
Oh, I didn't white out Dominico. Okay, I just got one head left.
Boom. There you go. Now it should pop.
Hey, is that you running the trailer continuously?
I have it on mine.
Right.
I get inspiration from the trailer. Yeah, while I'm drawing.
Right. Okay, I've just done the kid, the little boy. Just needs a girl now.
Let's see that.
Phase.
Yeah. Oh, you drew him. Nice. I like that. Got Phase right in there with the head. So the different heads. I like this. The
I'm
kids.
just going to add the girl down here now.
Who was that underneath?
Dominico?
Yeah, who is that?
Yes. This
That's
is
the
the
kid.
little boy. What's what they call again?
I know. I get it.
So
Pull
I
it up
forgot the
real
name.
quick.
Hang on. That's Dominico. The Turbo Twins.
Turbo Twins, right?
This is Trey. Shamika is the girl.
Ah, good.
I'm going to do a sketch now. Oh. Dominico. Not Dominico. Shamika.
Yeah, good memory. That's about it.
Did you see a TV show called Sons of the Beach?
It sounds familiar. Isn't it comedy? Isn't that Howard Stern?
That's right.
right.
Is it Howard Stern? But it's based on
This is a beach. I think it is. Good catch on that
It was
one.
meant to be like Baywatch.
Yeah, no, it is Howard Stern then. Right, that is Howard. That is funny. I need to watch that again. You've been watching the good stuff. How are you watching these shows? How did it even come up in your life? There's Netflix or
Oh
some.
man,
How do you get reeled into
Sons of the
Alf?
Beach.
Sons of the Beach. That's great.
And they had one black girl in there called Jamaica St. Croix.
Oh, I remember something like that.
Yeah, two different Caribbean islands in one name. Oh, dear. I feel something that happened once, right, Raul, that I can't believe they did this.
Mm-hmm.
There's a show called, oh, dear.
Son of a Beach?
No, it was a slapstick comedy, and it was led by a woman.
Oh.
She was a police detective.
Man.
Oh,
I can't remember
I
that.
can't remember the name of it.
It's not Fargo, is it? It was a Fargo, but no.
No, not Fargo. Well, anyway, there was a black guy in it that was like her sidekick. And I kid you not.
I
Raul,
like it.
Right. What happened was 1 week, he's in it every week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then suddenly in one scene, they swapped him out for a different black actor. It wasn't him.
Amazing.
And then as it cut back to him, he was back. So it was like saying like all black people look the same.
Oh,
Jesus, man, it was absolutely hilarious. I can't believe that they did it. But it completely Jessica something.
Yeah. That sounds familiar.
Oh man, it was absolutely hilarious.
Oh no, I gotta watch that. That does sound funny. Just swapped the other guy out.
Yeah, they swapped him out. Oh man, it was so
But
funny.
they do that intentionally, or they're trying to make people laugh?
Nah, it was intentional.
Oh, okay.
It was that sort of show. It was that kind of very zany, Naked Gun.
Yeah.
It's that kind of show. So they definitely did it on purpose.
Airplane. Can't get enough of Airplane.
Oh yeah, man. Airplane, man. God damn.
I think we're at the
that's
3
the first
mark.
place I ever saw Val Kilmer. One of the first places I ever saw Val Kilmer was acting in a movie a bit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what it's called now.
Keep up.
So are you still there, Raul? I think you cut out.
I think we're at the 3 mark.
Oh, 3 minutes. God, better wrap this up. Okay, Raul, where can the people find you? I think we've got some problems with Raul's audio. Raul, can you hear me? Are you there? Hello? Raul has gone silent. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're nearing the hour. Thanks for joining us again on Late Night Art Attack. I can see we've got a few viewers out there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Raul has gone silent, so it's going to be just left to me to say goodbye. And I'll be back at 6 p.m. with SupaSaturday's Draw Along. So get your pencils, pens, brushes, and stylus at the ready. And hopefully you can follow me. We'll be drawing Black Panther at 6 p.m. A nice headshot of Black Panther. So until next week, thanks so much for joining us. And I hope to see you all later at 6 p.m. Peace.
It's late at night, nothing else is in sight. I need something to make things right. Nothing smart, maybe comic book art.
you missed the live viewing of any Meg production, you can find all our content on Roku or as a member of this channel. Madness Entertainment Group.